Yo, homies, what's up? All right, so today is gonna be a fast review. Sun Wukong just dropped the Bride version. She's an Earth unit. We did get Fountain, and we have more units coming too. Right? There's two other units that's supposed to be coming, so she's in a tricky spot. But if you're running a stealth and a cursed sleep team, or just a sleep team, I can see her adding a lot of value. I do see her as like a progression unit also. So like if you're a developing account you don't have a fleshed out roster, she's going to be a great unit to pick up because of her copy ability. So that's just something to think about. We did get like a new Tristan. She's on banner, so I'm gonna pop in. I'm gonna try to get her in a couple of pools just to see. I don't have enough on this account to pull for Sun Wukong, but I have a buddy who's gonna let me run on his account, and then we'll do some testing and stuff. I'll try to get it out by maybe Monday, but this week I'm kind of slammed. I got soccer games, all this stuff going on. So anyways, we're gonna hop on here, get all these chests, and then hopefully we'll get like an easy Tristan, and we'll see. So I'll do like pull videos on that, probably tomorrow, not tomorrow, but hopefully by Monday, and we'll get the testing review out. But I will go through her skills in a minute. I just want to do Tristan real quick, see if we can get lucky. So nothing yet. One more YOLO. Let's go, baby. That's how we freaking do it. Woo! All right. So A5. Well, yeah, A5. I'm thinking of a different game, but that's FA Fully Awakened. So now let's hop on in, and then we'll take a look at Bride Sun Wukong Earth version. So she does have above average speed, so she's pretty speedy. Her attack, though, since she's going to be a clone, her attack's not going to be doing too much crazy damage, and because of her skills, the way they're set up, neither is she. Just because she's going to be on and off a lot. However, let's look at her skills. So the first skill we have, Cursed Banquet. So this grants one non-burning enemy cursed sleep for 200 TU, and then sunwu, she also gains stealth and the stealth shield. This is only usable if she's stealth. All right, so that's it. Next, Stealth Rampage, 300% damage to one enemy. All her attacks, one enemy. However, she can get multiple attacks. 500% damage if she kills an enemy. And this skill ignores enemy status effects, so that's going to be like your revenge passives, armor, damage reduction, stuff like that. So I don't really like this skill on her because it's a condition of killing an enemy, but she's a copy unit. So every time she's going to be on and off the field a lot. So like those kind of conditions to kill an enemy whenever she gets a kill, it's going to be reset all the time. She's not going to be at 100% all day, right? So I guess that stops her from being too OP also. Her third skill is going to be Finishing Slam. This is also a times one attack, 200% for each time Sun Wukong gets what is the Rampage attack out, the one that we just looked at. Stacking up to 3 times, so that means she can get 600% damage, and this is her execute skill, and it's unlocked every time she uses her rampage attack. All right, last skill, Full Charge. This is it gives you +4 spirit, so that's kind of nice. Usable only if she has no charges. This basically is a full heal, gets all 3 charges, and she gets a poison ward. So that's it for the active skills. For the passives, Clone Mastery. So basically her first time out, like her original copy, the OG, she starts with 3 charges and a counter stats for 150 TU, which adds to her survivability, at least for her first turn survivability. So she at least gets a chance to set up, you know. However, if they're conjured, so the conjured Sun Wukongs will get like the second hand effect, right? Or the hand-me-down version. So they'll just enter with 1 charge and armor effect. Then if she is charged, so I don't know if that means like if she has any charges or she has to have all 3 charges. I don't know yet. But if she is charged and not burning with 2 real allies, so no conjured units on the field, each time she takes damage and survives with less than 50% HP, she will spend a charge and full heal and then add another copy to reinforcements. Along with this, each time she damages an enemy, she will get another turn if she has a charge to expend. So it's important to note that only the original, the OG, gets this added effect to ensure that a copy gets out. So when she defeats an enemy, it adds another Sun Wukong to reinforcements, but that's only for her OG copy. Heaven's Robe. Basically, her whole ground effect, it does grant allies stun, poison wards, and 1 random enemy cursed sleep for 200 TU whenever a conjured version of her enters the battle. However, this effect only triggers to non-burning allies for the wards and on enemies for the cursed sleep. So if they're not burning, no burn on the field, then we're good to go. When she defeats a real enemy, if charged, she adds another copy. And then this is the juicy part right here. So when enemies enter the field, this is her like entry passive for the enemy team. she gives them cursed sleep upon entry. So that's nice. Really good unit, but you know, the burn. So that's passives. What I can say right away, just in general. So for Bride Sun Wukong, if you like Dark Sun Wukong, then this is kind of cool, right? This is like for you, right up your alley, the clone type of mechanics. So you could think of like if you have a stealth team or a sleep team, this would be great for y'all. And I think she's gonna be very strong, very disruptive. But just like all Earth units that's coming out these days, kind of burn. That's the culprit once again. So if you're mainly running burn, I wouldn't pull on this unit. But she could just go another plat. I think she's gonna be easy to counter in war because you just throw a burn plat at her. And if you want to set it up in arena, you could also counter her pretty easy. I'll do some testing and stuff later, but right now I do think, in my opinion, she might be S tier or new accounts, developing accounts. So she's like the one man wrecking crew. So you can throw her in there with a couple guards and that'll help you set up. But stealth sleep teams, yeah. But I don't think she's gonna carry like late in game accounts that hard. She's gonna start off strong like most people, but I think eventually she might end up in like my A tier bucket, which is really good. But she'll last for like a couple months and then she'll start falling off, and people will take her out of the P1s. But this is a great unit, like a progression unit, like I was saying. So, hey, tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm the Kai out. Quick, y'all. It's just a busy weekend. Bye.